What would you do if you had $1.4 trillion at your fingertips? That's not a hypothetical question for one woman. Sarah bint Mashur Al Saud, wife of Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, spent $350 million on a single shopping spree in Paris last year. The receipt shredded for privacy. The salespeople made to sign lifetime NDAs. Welcome to the hidden world of the Saudi royal family's most mysterious figure. They call her the Barbie princess, but there's nothing plastic about her wealth. Today, we're taking you inside the most secretive trillionaire lifestyle on Earth. How does she spend? Where does she live? And what shocking powers does she wield behind the scenes? Before we dive into the billions, let's meet the woman behind the wealth. Sarah bint Mashur. Al Saud isn't just any royal, she's Saudi royalty at its peak. Born into the House of Saud, her bloodline traces directly back to King Abdulaziz, the founder of modern Saudi Arabia. In 2008, she married her first cousin, Mohammed bin Salman, who was then relatively unknown. Fast forward to today, and her husband is the de facto ruler of Saudi Arabia, controlling the world's largest oil reserves and a personal fortune that makes billionaires look middle class. But here's what makes Sarah fascinating. Unlike other mega-wealthy individuals who flaunt their riches on Instagram, she remains almost invisible to the public eye. No social media, no interviews, just whispers of unfathomable luxury that few will ever witness. What does home look like when money is no object? For Sarah, it's not just one home. It's an entire global portfolio of palaces and properties that would make a hotel magnate jealous. Her primary residence in Riyadh isn't just a palace. It's a compound with multiple buildings, sprawling gardens, and security that rivals the Pentagon. Gold-plated walls aren't special here. They're standard. The marble? Imported from quarries that are bought and closed after extracting just enough for the royal family's needs. Exclusivity at its finest. But that's just the beginning. Sources close to the royal family reveal that Sarah has access to multiple private islands, not rented, but owned outright. One in the Maldives reportedly cost $500 million to purchase, and another $200 million to customize to her preferences. The staff? Over 350 people dedicated to maintaining just this single holiday property. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to own not just a vacation home, but an entire vacation destination? Comment below what private island you'd buy if you had unlimited funds. When Sarah travels, forget first class. That's for commoners. Her transportation options make even billionaires' private jets look modest. Her husband's famous Boeing 787 Dreamliner, valued at $300 million, has been completely gutted and transformed into a flying palace. The interior features gold-plated fixtures, a master bedroom suite larger than most luxury hotel rooms, and a conference room where billion-dollar deals are negotiated mid-air. But for shorter trips, that's where the helicopter fleet comes in. Her personal favorite is reportedly a custom Sikorsky S-92 with an interior designed by the same team behind the world's most luxurious Rolls-Royces. Price tag? A cool $40 million. On the ground, her garage houses a collection of supercars that would make any automotive museum envious. The centerpiece? A gold-plated Lamborghini Aventador valued at $7.5 million. But perhaps most shocking is the rumor that some vehicles are used only once before being gifted to staff or friends, because repeating experiences is apparently too ordinary. What's in Sarah's closet? The better question might be, what isn't? Fashion insiders whisper about dedicated temperature-controlled rooms just for her handbag collection. One source claims she owns over 300 Hermes Birkin bags, each costing between $10,000 and $500,000 depending on the materials. That's potentially over $100 million in handbags alone. Her jewelry collection is even more staggering. When most wealthy individuals buy jewelry, they purchase individual pieces. When you're Sarah bint Mashur Al Saud, you buy entire collections from Cartier, Bulgari, and Harry Winston. One necklace in her collection reportedly features a rare blue diamond, valued at $25 million, worn exactly twice before being stored in her personal vault. But here's the truly mind-blowing part. According to former staff, she never wears the same complete outfit twice. Imagine the logistics of managing a wardrobe where nothing is ever repeated. The annual budget for her clothing and accessories? Estimated at over $200 million. How does someone with unlimited wealth entertain themselves? By creating experiences that money alone can't buy. Sarah's private parties redefine exclusivity. Imagine events where A-list celebrities aren't the guests, they're the entertainment. One celebration reportedly featured 3 different chart-topping artists, each paid over $5 million for a single evening's performance. The guest lists for these gatherings are so exclusive that invitations are delivered by personal security detail, not mail. Even mentioning you've been invited can get you removed from future events. The food, prepared by Michelin-starred chefs flown in from around the world. One party featured seafood so fresh it was swimming in custom aquariums hours before being served. The caviar budget alone for a single event has been reported to exceed $1 million. Would you rather attend one ultra-exclusive royal party or have a $1 million shopping spree? Let us know in the comments. Behind the extreme luxury lies something perhaps more valuable: influence. While much of Sarah's life remains private, we do know she chairs the ILM Science and Technology Initiative, a massive educational project in Saudi Arabia. Her vision for the STREAM Center, science, technology, reading, engineering, arts, and mathematics, represents billions in investment towards Saudi youth education. Sources close to the royal family suggest she wields significant soft power in diplomatic circles. When foreign dignitaries visit, it's often Sarah who determines the social calendar. And in politics, social connections translate directly to influence. Her philanthropy extends beyond Saudi borders, with millions flowing to humanitarian causes worldwide. However, unlike Western billionaires who publicize their giving, Sarah's donations remain largely anonymous. True charity or strategic influence? Perhaps both. As Saudi Arabia pushes forward with Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's vision, 2030 plan to diversify beyond oil, the nature of royal wealth is evolving. The $500 billion futuristic city Neom represents the future of Saudi investment. And Sarah is rumored to be heavily involved in its cultural and educational planning. With the shifting global economy and climate concerns threatening oil dominance, will the next generation of Saudi royals maintain this level of wealth? Some experts predict an even greater concentration of assets as the family pivots to technology, entertainment, and tourism. The life of Sarah bint Mashur. Al Saud remains one of the world's most closely guarded displays of wealth. While we've glimpsed behind the veil today, the full extent of her trillionaire lifestyle may never be fully revealed to the public. Want to see how the richest kids in Dubai spend their billions? Click the I button above for our next video on the young heirs redefining luxury in the Middle East.